Classroom Energizer number 7, yoga poses or morning routine. You can use simple yoga poses for your students to hold for a minute or 30 seconds. That's a great way for them to calm down or a good way for them to prepare for the day ahead. A morning routine helps your students stretch and be ready physically for the class ahead. They can do jumping jacks, knee lifts, flap their arms like a bird, hopping, reach for the sky, runner's stretch, rotate their ankles and wrists and necks. Repeat these simple activities to physically prepare them for the day ahead or when they need a break during the day. Classroom Energizer number 8, name tag. Get all your students to stand in an open area and then ask them to write their names onto a post-it note. Then take all the post-it notes from them and redistribute them. They have to then put the post-it notes on their friends back to the right of them. After that, say go, and the students have to try and find their own name. They walk around, tell them no running, they walk around and look for their name. They take their name and then put it on their chest. Then they win. Students have to go around until everyone has found their name. You could also play some variations where as soon as you get your name, you're out. This is a really easy and fun game to play with your students. Just make sure they don't get too excited while playing it. Classroom Energizer number 9, 10-second object. Split your class into smaller groups. Then you have to give them an object or phrase that they have to try and build using their bodies. The best group gets a point and they've only got 10 seconds. This is a fun team building activity and it helps the students to think on their feet. So give them a word like the North Pole, give them 10 seconds and then they have to construct the closest body of the North Pole. After 10 seconds, shout freeze. You look at all the different groups and you give them a point. It can be something simple or it could be a phrase or a sentence. It's up to you what you want them to construct. These energizers and activities are great as icebreakers, or when the students have low energy to pick up the mood, or if you just want to use some team building exercises. If you would like to have all these activities and resources, I put a link to the book in the description below.